In the wonderful world of Disney, we have the Hunchback of Notre Dame. 1996, set in Notre Dame about a hunchback named Quasimodo who wants to go be public with the town, but it was seen as a freak. But gypsy dancer named Ismael is supportive of him. Although Frollo is kind of against him going to the world and stays in his home alongside talking gargoyles. Oof, and I'll get to them later. And then some dark moments happen, which I'll talk about later. And it's easy to say that this movie is one of the darkest movies, but it's also one of the most interesting ones. Not in concept, since it's based like most Disney films are based. It is based on a story that came out years ago. But it was told interesting in this movie about this man who is a hunchback that wants to be public with everyone in Notre Dame, but is not supportive to a dancer, and then later at night teams up with him. And Quasimodo is a very great character of how sympathetic he is, of how he wants to explore the town, and how he sometimes feels lonely, and how sad he felt halfway through about Ismael and the night, and Frollo's villainy. And Ismael is a great character. At first I thought she would be Quasimodo's love interest, but she's not. It's the knight. But she does make for a good ally to Quasimodo, trying to help him stop Frollo and become friends with her. Especially when he shows her his sculptures about the Notre Dame town that he made during his adulthood. And I saw one cameo of Belle when Quasimodo starts singing about the town and starts to visit the town, which is an interesting cameo. It makes me wonder if, yeah, that's just a joke, but Beauty and the Beast and Hunchback Notre Dame are connected. That's kind of like a hypothesis joke, but it's an interesting cameo of Belle. And of course, Frollo is one devilish bad guy, because every time he's on screen, you can feel his menace and villainies. The way he talks, the way his personality is, the way his expressions are, and his song about fire, and his interaction with Quasimodo and Esmeralda is very sinister, and I really like that, because he makes one dark and intense villain, especially at the end where he tried to kill his quote-unquote adopted son. And when he tries to, at the opening, tries to kill him as a baby, but then decides to live with him forever till the end, where he falls to fire and is death. But yeah, Frollo makes a very devilish, sinister, but awesome and entertaining bad villain to watch. 90s villains of Disney are more fun than any villain of the decade, especially the classic and modern era. The animation, like a lot of Disney Renaissance movies, it's pretty smooth, cartoony, especially with the gargoyles, who, for supporting characters, They are very entertaining and fun to watch doing these cartoonish stuff like playing cards or singing a song about love of Quasimodo before Ismael gets to be with a knight which breaks Quasimodo's heart. And yeah, so yeah, what do you think of Hunchback of Notre Dame? It's one of the most darkest, but one of the most interesting and greatest Disney films of all time.